Hi Taurus, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 27th of July to the 3rd of August, 2nd of August even. It is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. As I said, it is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and just leave the rest. Also, time is fluid, so you could have gone through something like this already. You could be going through something like this, or you could be going through something like this energetically outside this 7-day timestamp on the video. Also, the energies that I'm picking up could be you, could be the other person or connection, or it could be both of you, so take it as it resonates. So the overall energy of the reading is memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So you're almost kind of like wistfully looking at things, and you're looking through rose-tinted glasses, I would say. But you're not seeing the reality of a situation. You're refusing to see it. It wasn't all roses. There was, excuse me, bits in there that didn't sit well. There was conflict, but you're looking at it as if, with a mask of denial, I wanted to say that everything was just all rosy for some reason. So let's have a look and see if we can get some more tarot. I just wanted to say while I'm just shuffling the cards, thank you so much, Taurus, for being so gorgeous. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing, supporting me in this Mystic Freya in this channel. Yeah, comments, everything. It's just absolutely fantastic. I cannot tell you how much it means to me to know that these messages are connecting with someone out there. So please, if the message does relate to you in some way, shape or form, please click that thumbs up button, and by all means comment. Please keep the comments clean though. If you did need some guidance as well, I run a free email guidance service, so just pop me an email that is being used. So yeah, feel free to join in. Okay, so we've got here a 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So, okay, you may have been looking at the situation through rose-tinted glasses, but I think that you know deep down that this situation wasn't, or situation, person, however it relates to you, wasn't for your highest good. So it's learning what you can from the situation, how you've acted, reacted emotionally, psychologically, the choices that you've made. Yeah, perhaps the other person was manipulating you in the first place into making this decision, this unwise choice. Perhaps you're, with these rose-tinted glasses, you looked at the situation and didn't see it for the reality that it was, because you were so clouded in roses, almost, is the message that's coming through, and that's very strong. I've also got the 2 of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So we'll see how that relates. I'll see if I can get some more tarot for you. But that's almost like saying to you, okay, there's a lot going on in your head, as well as stability, emotions, all these kind of things. It's overwhelming, I would say. You need to make a decision. I almost think that you need to close out the past in order to move forward. You need to close out the past on a situation or energy or connection in order to move forward, is the overwhelming message that's coming through. So take it as it resonates. It's just a message. But taking a more playful approach, it's almost urging you to see the humour in a situation, or it's almost asking you to, with that card, the message comes out that you need to forgive yourself. Don't look at it, so sternly. Don't be harsh with the decisions, this unwise choice that you'd made. Just acknowledge it and move on. don't beat yourself up about it, is the message that comes through. So we've got the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So this is almost like changing what you do in situations, how you approach them, how you see them. This unwise choice, this revelation, learn what you can from the situation. Kind of like, don't go into a relationship with rose-tinted glasses. Don't throw yourself into a situation. It's almost like urging you to step back and kind of like take it steady. Let it grow slowly. We've also got, don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage and believe in yourself. So we'll see how that relates. And the reason why I say take it steady and slow is because you've got the Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So it's, you're planting or have planted something, but it's going to be a slow cooker, is what that's saying to me. You've made this, or you've manifested something. These seeds well planted. It's going to be slow in growth, but slow is good. Don't go at it all hammer and tong and try and, rush it. It won't work if you do that. Yeah, I think that this energy here, I think it's almost quite manipulative for some reason. For somebody out there, it's quite manipulative energy. The person in the situation, connection that you've been in hasn't been truthful and has orchestrated certain things within the connection. Ooh, that's not very nice. They've almost orchestrated things in order to get a rise out of you for some reason, or to make you, the message that's coming out is paranoid about yourself. Wow. Okay, that's horrible. That's a horrible energy, whoever that is. We've got brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging new beginning. So I think that you're going to be recognising that this energy here is no good for you, and they've been very manipulative. And you're going to be moving away from that. You're actually seeing the truth of the situation, these memories that you have of this relationship, this energy, this connection. They sold you a dream and gave you nothing. Wow, where that's coming from, I don't know. But yeah, they sold you the roses and then you've got nothing from it. It's empty. It's drained you even. So take it as it resonates. It's not for everyone out there. It's just a message that comes through. So yeah, they completely sucked you dry. Yeah, Lovers here. You will be moving on to something a lot more fulfilling, I think, especially with these seeds well planted. The Lovers has just come out, so I don't think that that's in relation to this energy here. And this is a wish upon a star. Look, this is written in the stars. This is a wish come true. So I think that you'll be moving on from this discontentment, this icky energy, this manipulator, this person that was just almost sold you, almost like a magician, I wanted to say. So take it as it resonates, but the message that comes out, a magician, they gave you like a box of chocolates, a huge massive basket of chocolates, but actually when you looked in there was just nothing, because it was an illusion. It was an illusion. They sold you an illusion. Wow, that's for someone out there. It's not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. It was an illusion. It wasn't reality. They got you hook, line and sinker and sucked you dry through that illusion. They sucked you mentally and emotionally. Yeah. expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. So it really got you up in your own head about this awful energy. You actually questioned your own, I would say. So you're poisoning your own mind with all this stuff that's been going on in this connection. Although you are still reflecting upon it, thinking it was, oh, it was brilliant, it was fantastic, when it wasn't. But that's ego. That's ego kind of like shielding your heart. That comes from ego. That's not seeing the truth in the situation, owning the emotions and seeing it for what it is. And it's almost like, I want to say there's a bit of a battlefield, because I think this person's gone poof. Their residual energy is still with you, but they are no longer in the situation. This is why you're wistfully looking at it. They're no longer there. But you're still in this kind of like residual energy. I don't think the person's there with you, but they have left a scar on your heart. And they've left is almost quite traumatic, is the message that comes through. You know that you need to move on. The desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you are growing out of this. You've acknowledged it. You will be closing this energy off. I don't think it's going to be any time. It won't be, like I said, it's a slow cooker. It's a slow process. Emotional healing, trauma of any kind it takes time. It does take time, but you will be progressing forwards, and you will be planting seeds with someone else. I've also got this wheel, the time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward, forward, and fortune is on your side. So I think from this situation, you know what you need to do. Yeah, look, Empress energy, abundance. You're actually birthing something new with someone. Those seeds have been planted. Yeah, we've got release. They're all coming out now. So we've got this nine of air, and I think this release and the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, the time to move on. I think you're going to be coming from the 9 of air to the Ace of air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. You need to move out of this rubbish here, this illusion this person sold you, this energy that you're still sitting in. And it will be challenging. Anything that's worth the effort is challenging. But you've got it within you. You've got the drive, the ambition to do it. You know what you need to do. This is a lot about going within. It's about spirituality. It's about acknowledging your own part to play in this situation. It's all about coming to a resolution as well, in order to move forward onto something a lot better, a lot more in line with how you see your future. So brilliant. It's a fantastic energy. You're actually coming into your own. You're releasing all this rubbish from the past. You're acknowledging that you need to move forward. It's gorgeous energy, and the feeling I get from the reading is golden. Which is spectacular. It really is. I wish I could bottle it for you. Yeah, definitely moving on to something else. So there's a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution of conflict. So I think that's internal conflict that's relating to, rather than conflict with a person. Or you've come to the realization that, okay, well, both of you acted a bit skew-whiffy in a connection, and it's just releasing, forgiving you, both of you in the connection, for it going a bit awry. So take it as it resonates. But I think that the relationship that continues to grow stronger is a relationship with yourself, rather than anyone else at the moment. Let's have a look. The Lovers can mean a myriad of things as well. It can mean self-love as well as intimate relationships. So these seeds well planted, I think that a relationship that continues to grow closer. See, it's a double-edged sword. You can see that, a relationship with yourself or a relationship with these seeds well planted. So they're not giving me any more cards. So the end of a situational phase, and then we come through into this. Wow, how much have you got? It's amazing. So you're coming through into this. Yeah, I think that goes with the Lovers over there. This Empress energy here, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's you coming into this. It's very spiritual. It's internal work as well as loving yourself for making this choice and others. So it's almost like loving them as well, showing them love and respect even though they may have done the dirty on you. So it's being the bigger person. It's not holding a grudge. It's releasing that into it's releasing all those emotions. They will only do you harm if you sit in that energy, that negative energetic state. You won't be able to move forward even if this person's left the connection, because you'll be so up in your head about it. You'll still be feeling those emotions. You need to be able to release them, acknowledge they're there, release. Healing. It's a lot about healing. Yeah, okay, so why have we got this nine of fire? So yeah, nurture yourself and others. You're coming into this 9 of fire here. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So it's basically having the courage to stand your own ground, I would say, with this 9 of fire. Becoming who you want to be. It's having the courage, the emotional and psychological strength to move forward. Defending that this is who you are now. This is, if you're... you know, people are very judgmental. They see people, they know past versions of you. Those versions no longer exist. Okay, the person that you are here right now in this second exists. Okay, the person that existed 10 seconds ago won't, because there'll be so many changes in thought patterns, changes in heart spaces, changes everywhere. We can change. So yeah, defending your change, I would think. I feel you're having to say to people, no, this is who I am now. I'm not the old version of me. Go away. I don't want that rubbish anymore. And it's almost like saying that you're not going to succumb to that energy again. You're just going to get better and better and better and move on to bigger and better things. You're going to move on towards your to fulfill your soul. To fill your soul with everything that you want to fill it with everything that nurtures you. You're only going for nurturing things now, not for things that are detrimental to your stability, your emotional state, or your psychological state. You're no longer doing that. You're going for something that's a lot more nurturing, I think. A lot more nurturing. Something that will be in tune with your way of thinking, your vision for the future. Look, and this is why a desire to move on the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Yeah. That's you protecting, defending that you want to move on from this crappy energy here. This illusion. You're having to find the inner strength, I would say. To say to yourself, no, that's gone. That's gone. I need to move on. So we've also got here, so the wheel's definitely turned in your favour, and we've got lovers here. It's a wish come true. This you're going to be moving on from this ickiness here. You are going to have to, I think there's a lot of internal conversations with yourself. You almost, it's like a mantra I get. You're coaching yourself to move forward. You're telling yourself, no, I don't need that way of thinking anymore. I want to feel in these terms. I want to see the world in these terms. I want to be doing this. So you're remodeling the way that you experience reality in your life. and the internal dialogue with yourself is very much of that nature too. You're telling yourself that you want to remodel. You're telling yourself that, okay, you're listening to your intuition a lot more, I think, as well. You're not blinded by, I wanted to say blinded by sparkles for some reason. Blinded by sparkles. Sparkle. It's not sparkles as in sparkly, but you're not blinded by sparkly speech. Sparkly speech? Does that even mean anything? You're not blinded by... it's so weird because they've given me the image of a tongue with rows of diamonds on it for some reason. Somebody with a silver tongue, somebody with a jeweled tongue, somebody who speaks glittery, illusionary, magically, but has no substance, is what I'm getting. It's this, I tell you, the images they give me are absolutely crazy sometimes. And then you have to put them into like a coherent sentence and you think, what? Why have you given me diamond tongues or sparkly speech? Yeah, they're saying to me, you're no longer seeing that as the way forward. You're no longer going to be enticed by that way of that person, that energy. You're no longer going to be enticed by it because you're standing in your own power. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It really is. Thank you for that. That was a very long, protracted explanation, but there we go. So we've got an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life forever. Change your life now. Well, you're changing the way that you're thinking. You're changing the way that you talk to yourself. You're changing the way you experience things with other people, so relationships. It's all gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. The progression of energies within the reading. It's very emotive, especially as an empath. It's yeah. It's something else, it really is. Because I can actually see you in picture form. You can't see it, but I can. Of how much you will grow if you take these steps. These are just guidance, by the way. Everybody's got free will. So it's up to you whether or not you want to take this on board. If you recognise that the problems are there and that you close them off, then yeah, you can achieve everything in this reading. But ultimately it's up to you to do that. But anyway, I digress. So we've got seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So you've planted these seeds. It could be, there's a lot of stability on the board. So it could mean that you've planted these seeds of, I don't know, within love, definitely. Within a connection, you've planted the seeds. And it could also be relate to... I think it's more about stability within yourself. You've planted those seeds within yourself, that internal dialogue. You know the way forward now, and it's beautiful. All these little birds, they haven't come into fruition yet. And then we get this gorgeous card here, the Lovers. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. This is about self-love. It's about intimate relationships as well. You've planted those seeds, and it's a wish come true, whoever this is for. It's written in the stars. It's almost like I see that as it is a wish. It's a wish, a dream, the lifestyle, I think it's all encompassing, really. It's not just about romantic, intimate relationships. I think it's a relationship with yourself. It's a relationship with how you envisage life. It's a relationship with how you talk to yourself. It's relationships with other people. It's the whole thing. I think you're going through this journey of kind of like self-discovery along the way. It's just so beautiful. But yeah, it talks about intimate relationships as well as you achieving this wish, this dream come true of spiritual enhancement and enhancing your own life, I think. So we've got this Lovers card here, seeds well planted, the Lovers, intimate relationships, deciding what you want for the future. Okay, it's a slow cooker, but it's there. But I think this is very much saying to me about self-love rather than an immediate intimate relationship. I think this is a lot about healing and about grounding yourself. We'll see from your angel answers and romance angels, but it's, yeah, those seeds have been planted. You can leave that. You don't have to control that situation. It's a slow cooker. This person, I think, will recognize that there is a connection there and want to take this further. Okay, but it's a lot about self-love. So this wheel's turning, the wheel's in motion. It's cooking along lovely. Look, we've got this 2 of water. A relationship that continues to grow deeper, closer. Forgiveness, a positive resolution of conflict. This is about conflict, internal conflict, I think. Internal conflict. You're conflicted. I think perhaps you were conflicted. Carefully weigh your decisions. Perhaps you were conflicted about whether or not you should go for this. It's entirely up to you. It's however it resonates with you. A relationship that continues to grow closer. A relationship with yourself, your own connection within yourself, the emotions, a connection with someone else. Those seeds have already been planted. So it is beautiful. We've got gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off debts. This is all about stability, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. But I think that card sits way back here. That's in your, you're up in your head about things. So everything's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you've got these lovers, the seeds well planted, this relationship that continues to grow closer, the relationship with yourself and others, and this beautiful star energy. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and you're on the right path. Absolute beautiful progression of energy. So we'll see how that relates to your love life. So what do we have for Taurus? Taurus from the 27th of July to the 2nd of August, please. 27th of July to the 22nd of August. 22nd of August? What was I saying that for? 2nd of August. 27th of the July to the 2nd of August. What can you tell Taurus about their love life? Taurus in love, Taurus in love. Taurus in love, Taurus in love. What do they need to know? Taurus in love, what do they need to know? Taurus in love. Oh, there we go. We've got a yes. Let me just move those cards out of the way. A yes. What else do we have? So it's Taurus in love. Taurus in love. Taurus in love. Yep. Where did that go? Sorry. Just trying to see where the card's gone. That's absolutely hilarious. Where did it go? Bear with me 2 seconds. Hello. You've got ask help from others. That's so strange. Just flew across the room. What else do we have? What else do we have for Taurus? Taurus in love. What do I need to know? Okay, we've got let go. Yeah, let go of the past. Let go of the old you. Shed that skin. Become the person that you want to be, even. It's the message that comes out. Be the person that you want to be. Wow. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have for Taurus, please? Taurus in love. What can you tell Taurus about their love life, please? Okay. We also have it's up to you. Yeah, it is up to you. It's a massive it's up to you. It's up to you to do the work in order to progress. It's almost urging you to take off those rose-tinted glasses and get out of that awful energetic state. Just close that chapter off. There's no point dragging it out anymore. You're ready. You're ready to progress and move forward. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just own your own emotions. Understand why you're doing the things you're doing. You know, leave that old energy behind in order to move forward. What else do we have? What else? Yeah. Choose a new direction. Okay. So, let's just have a look. What can you tell Taurus about their love life, please? Taurus about their love life. Oh, there we go. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yes, you're focusing, I think, a lot, because we've got a lot of stability within this reading here. It's making yourself stable. So these earth cards are also about stabilizing. You can read them as stabilizing your emotional and psychological facets, but they're also about seeds well planted with stability, finances, gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities. So yeah, you're focusing on stability, pushing yourself forward, which is absolutely gorgeous. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Ask out from others. So that's seeking out, I would say, people who can help you heal those old wounds. How do you go about healing? How do you go about forgiving and learning? Really forgiving and learning, not just pretending that you're forgiving and learning, but really do the work. It's a hard thing to do. So if you need support, ask other people. There are millions of organizations out there that can help you do it. There's also, I run a free advice service, so if you wanted to, just contact me on the email within the description box. I'm always here. People use that guidance service. It's just I'm an ear for you. I can help you see things or illuminate, remodel the way you think about situations. That's not very good, is it? Yeah, I'm just here as like an advisory service, really. You have all the answers within yourself in order to move forward, but sometimes we need a little bit of support from other people, and by talking to people, you understand yourself better. They may be able to illuminate things within you know, your own way of thinking. Yeah, that's incorrect. So you may say something to someone and they'll go, okay, why don't you look at it from a different perspective? So it's gaining perspective is what I'm trying to say. So if you need a different set of eyes on a situation, by all means, just use a service. That's what I'm here for. People are still using it, so it's a gorgeous thing to do, to connect with your audience, or just be there for people. They need it. It's totally free. You don't have to pay for it. It's a bit like an agony aunt. But yeah, just take it as it resonates. And if you want to, just send me an email. Okay, so what do we have for let go? What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have? Thought the cards had gone to sleep then. Let go. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you to let go of old stale ways of thinking, about not being true to yourself, about not embracing things on a whole level. So like I said, get rid of this forgiving and learning. You may think that saying it is doing it. It's not. There is a different thing. Totally different thing. You may think that that's the case, but what you exhibit, what you push out into the ether, is telling a different tale, is the message that's coming through. So what you need to do is actually pay attention to why you're not doing this whole work here. Why aren't you embracing it fully? Why aren't you exhibiting that? Why aren't you being true to that way of thinking, forgiving and learning? It's a lot about growth, about nurturing yourself and others, but in order to nurture other people, you need to nurture yourself first of all. So we've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment, but that will be up to you, because I think that this these seeds well planted, this higher level of commitment, it could be from a friend to a lover, it could be from an acquaintance, however it resonates with you. It's up to you whether or not you want to take that step. But you've planted those seeds already, or they may have planted those seeds. Remember, these energies can go vice versa, or they could be both of you. So it's up to you how you interpret it. I think it's definitely up to you whether or not you want to take this seeds well planted to a different level. But this is a relationship that continues to grow close. I think it will be intimate at some stage, but I don't think it's got there yet. So it is going to be up to you whether or not you go with it, because of this hurt from the past. But you need to heal from that in order to get to this wish come true kind of energy there. Okay. But I think that you need to really fully heal in order to move forward towards a new connection. Even though you may both, I get the message that you've both subconsciously planted the seeds. Not consciously, subconsciously. Something's been said along the line, and it's kind of like, oh, right, okay. It's coming to the realisation that you both have the same feelings for each other, even. You may not have been spoken as in spoken out loud, saying, in a conversation. It could have been just a word in a conversation. So take it as it resonates. You're ready. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, you are ready. You're ready to get rid of this old energy. Yeah, I think the old energy there, this has popped out so quickly. Choose a new direction. Unrequited love. This is this illusion. This is this crappy, sorry for saying it, but I've got to say it, this crappy energy of this illusionary, the magician selling you an illusion rather than the real thing. It was unrequited. I strongly feel like they pulled you in, gave you the roses, and it was an illusion. It was almost like being, I don't want to say it because it's quite harsh, but I need to, because they're giving me the message of you being used. They used you for some reason. And I get ego in there as well. To puff up their ego. It's almost like a conquering energy I get. Yeah, it's so nasty. We've also got choose a new direction, separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Wow, yeah, if it's unrequited, I don't think that you want to sit in that energetic state anymore anyway. So you are choosing a new direction. You're going forward towards something much more fulfilling that you'll be able to express your love with. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this choosing a new direction is this seeds well planted. It's something completely new, something that you haven't experienced before. Okay, so if that did resonate with someone, please let me know, because that was quite heavy towards the end, and I felt quite not annoyed. I felt very disappointed that somebody could actually treat you like this. whoever you are, whoever this resonates with. It makes me quite not annoyed, but it's very, very disappointing energy that people can do things like this to each other. It's not how we should live our lives, but you know, everybody's sees things and reacts in different ways. So personal issue reaches resolution, yes. Prosperity lies ahead, yes it does, because where you've been sitting is not good for your heart, mind, soul or body, I would say. Anything else? What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have for Taurus? You can see those cards. It's very tiny, the space I work with, but you have to do what you have to do. Okay, anything else? Anything else for Taurus? Yeah, okay. It's time to release negativity, healing and learning. Okay, Taurus, if that did make sense to you, if it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please click that thumbs up button and know I love you very much. Love you. Bye.